extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They started on the ground with Eckler, and nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. Here's Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. Herbert. That's again complete to Palmer. And he'll be brought down just... Shy of the 40. On 2nd down, Eckler. And some space here. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Williams brings it in. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now Herbert with it looking to pass. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. A nice read on your part. And sometimes The quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Open man is Palmer. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to make it 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. And Allen's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Allen off the play fake. Escaping the pressure right. Uncorks one for Davis. And that's caught inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen rolling to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he... The Charger drive about to get going.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Eluding the pressure right. He finds his target, Allen. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Call that a gain of 38. A big march forward on the 3rd down conversion. That was a fantastic job of keeping that play alive. He had a chance to tuck it. I thought he might.
They work on those situations all the time. This is coached, being able to keep your eyes downfield, keep the foot.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down.
Jordan Phillips breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Back to throw here, Herbert.
This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox.
Finding room at midfield.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Allen now on 1st down.
Going right back to Knox, and again a completion.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Now a 2nd down and 6.
Allen. Flush to his right. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Flushed out right.
He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll start on the ground with Kelly. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Herbert now. Forced out to his left. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Operating from the gun. Herbert.
That's caught right side by Palmer. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Allen steps away to his left. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Rolling to his right.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
Asante Samuel Jr. that time up to make the tackle.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. The first throw now for the backup, Keenum. This will be caught at about the 6. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They run here with Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Takes it at the 7.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Charger drive about to get going.
The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Herbert off of play action. Being chased out left. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Buying time to his left. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Herbert on first down now. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. Again, Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man. It's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Steps away. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Ed Oliver that time to want to get in there and bring him down. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play?
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Allen going to give to Singletary on the option. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Allen going to look to run it. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Allen going to keep it again. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down. On the option, they'll hand it to Moss. And he'll take this down to the 33.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Back to throw. Allen. He'll swing this out to Moss. And he's going to get this down near the 25. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now Allen. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. And that touchdown